Good evening, and welcome to the Piper Report. So, in my Bill O'Reilly video, I believe I said in that video, if not, I've said it in other videos, but I believe the left is focusing on destroying the right, people on the right. And the right always acquiesces to the left's complaints and demands. They started with Michael Flynn. Michael Flynn has to go. So what happens? Trump fires him. Then Jeff Sessions has to step down in the Russia investigation. So what happens? He steps down. And neither of those two instances really required or really needed any type of drastic reaction to it. There was no point for the knee-jerk reaction. Michael Flynn did nothing wrong, and Jeff Sessions did nothing wrong. But because the left always complains, they always whine, Trump and people on the right felt it was imperative to give in to their demands, to acquiesce to all their demands and complaints. Then they did the same thing with Bill O'Reilly. Now, whether you like Bill O'Reilly or you hate Bill O'Reilly, it's no secret that he was essentially set up by the left. I'm not saying they're fully responsible for it, but they had a big reinforcement of that. Now, I know some older people, I won't get into names, but who only get their news from TV, who don't have computers, who don't have smartphones, and they only get their news from sources like Fox News. When Bill O'Reilly is gone, that takes a big hit from them. So, me personally, I don't watch a lot of Fox News. However, I understand that it is a big deal to a lot of people who only watch Fox News. And by removing Bill O'Reilly, that actually helps reinforce the narrative that the left is pushing. And they will be doing this to everybody who has some prominent role in the media or in politics from now on. And now they're trying with Sean Hannity. So Sean Hannity was being accused by Debbie Schlutsel. Makes sense. Who said that Sean Hannity tried to entice her to come back to his hotel. And Sean Hannity's response was actually quite funny. He said he's going to sue her for defamation of character. And then right away, she retracted her statement. So it kind of makes you wonder why she even brought that up. I think it might be safe to conclude that maybe she was influenced by some leftists, perhaps saying that, hey, you know what? This could get you a good book deal. This could get you on TV. This could get you royalty payments. All this type of stuff that leftists get. And even with the whole Bill O'Reilly fiasco, that woman who was Wendy something, who was saying that she's not doing this for money, yes, she is. Because all the books and articles she does, I guarantee she'll be writing a book. She has been on news shows. She gets paid for that. She will be doing more articles in high-profile magazines and shit like that. So she is getting money. She may not be suing for money, but it's a lie that she's not getting any money out of this. So I think the same thing is happening with this Debbie here. They're promising her fame for trying to destroy Fox News' third biggest person, Sean Hannity. And then next will be Tucker Carlson. But it's interesting that since Sean Hannity basically threatened to sue her, now she's all of a sudden walking it back. So we'll see what happens here. I don't think Sean Hannity will really just fall over like Bill O'Reilly did. Then again, Bill O'Reilly also had some accusations going back, I think, a decade or two. So maybe that helped influence the decision by the Murdochs. And funny with that, it was actually only the Murdoch sons that wanted Bill O'Reilly gone. Rupert didn't, actually. But like I was saying, I'm not really a fan of Fox News at all. I watch Tucker on occasions, but overall, I'm not a fan of Fox News. However, I fear that Fox News will be destroyed by leftist media and leftist people who only want to bring about and distribute the regressive mentality and the regressive narrative that their way is the right way and all other ways are because you are racist or you believe in demagoguery and stuff like that. I guess what I'm saying is I'd rather have Fox News around than have no Fox News at all and only have leftist media organizations. I'd rather have Fox News in there with CNN and MSNBC as the top 3 on TV instead of having just MSNBC and CNN. Because I think overall it would help the conservative and libertarian agenda. Because libertarians actually align more with conservatives than they do with regressives and progressives and liberals and Democrats and blah, 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 blah. So that's my main issue with this. But I do find it funny that Debbie Sluts decided to walk it back now. So we'll see what happens. And I'm done.